younger generation people or just people in China, if you got caught cosplaying this any of the character in My Hero Academia, you will get bashed on, you will get scolded on, you will get hit on.
小姐姐，你为什么要辱华？你是准备离开我们大Chinese吗？
Hello, welcome to SNT Chats, where I bring you anime con news in China.
Okay.
Right. So, if you guys didn't know by my t-shirts in the other videos, I watch anime. Selena doesn't.
Nope.
So this is, I feel like, for us in America, the anime circle, like the people who watches anime or know of it, they're very nice about it, right? Mm-hmm. So when you cosplay an anime character, even if you don't look like it, other people will still like encourage you, you know? It's like, hey, it's a good job, like I like your hair, you know, things like that. But then in China, it gets very strict. Like if you don't watch the anime and you cause the anime, you'll get bashed on.
But how do you know if they watched it?
Because they will ask you. They're like, oh, which part of the anime do you like? And then if you can't answer, then they'll be like, oh, you're not really an anime lover.
Oh, so very judgmental.
Very, very. Like there has been like instances where they would, when like an anime is very trending, and then influencers would dress up as characters in anime, and then just because, you know, they also want to get the views.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like bashing on her. It's like, oh,
did you even watch it?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you also get bashed if you don't look like the character.
I mean, it's very hard to look exactly like the character because it's not real people.
Yeah.
It's, you know, drawings.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So this instance that I want to bring up is My Hero Academia. So it's basically about a bunch of students who have superpowers. They go to a school.
This anime. Okay.
Yeah, they go to a school to work on their superpowers so that they can fight off the bad people. A very good story, right? But it's banned in China.
Oh, this is banned in China. Yeah. Is this Japanese?
This is Japanese.
Okay,
yeah.
Japanese.
So it's banned in China because according to a lot of videos on Douyin, in the 258 chapter of the manga, one of the characters' name is the same name as a World War II scientist who used to experiment on Chinese people. Oh. And then because of this name, a lot of the netizens and the government was like, no. So then a lot of younger generation people or just people in China, if you got caught cosplaying this any of the character in My Hero Academia, you will get bashed on, you will get scolded on, you will get hit on.
小姐姐，你为什么要辱华？你是准备离开我们大Chinese吗？
There's a couple of videos that shows people like ripping their hair out, whipping their wig just because of this. And then I'll show it to you here.
I didn't know Chinese people were very patriotic.
Yeah, I know, right? And then there's another video of people being escorted out of the anime convention because they were dressed as people in the
Okay, so
anime.
this is completely banned in China.
It's yeah.
It's like put in like simple words. If you read this or you dress up like this, you get persecuted, kind of.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, in simple terms. Yep, basically. Yeah. So
you don't even have freedom of entertainment.
Yeah, but the thing I don't get is they're like, oh, we hate the Japanese.
Yes.
Right?
Chinese people do hate Japanese.
And then the Chinese people, I found out recently on Douyin. So then they're like, oh, we hate the Japanese people because of what happened in World War II. But they still like anime produced from Japan. So
because Japanese are the best at anime.
Yeah. So they're like very selective. It's like, oh, we hate the Japanese people, but we still like your anime. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
No. I'm just thinking like, okay, yes, the Japanese did, try to take over China.
Yeah.
That's why Chinese people hate Japanese people. But it's like, yes, you do hate them, but like, shouldn't Chinese people hate the communists too right now? Because like when the communists came to China, they killed a lot of their own people.
Yeah, the Chinese Revolution, the 6/4 incident, Tiananmen Square.
Yes, exactly. Like my grandparents, like great-great-grandparents, they were all persecuted by the communists.
Oh.
And like, but you can't hate the Communist Party.
Yeah.
If you hate on the government, you will be dead.
Yeah, you get silently silenced.
Disappeared.
Forever.
But then why do you hate, I don't know, why do you hate Japanese so much?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that, yes, they try to take over your country, but this is just entertainment.
Yeah.
This is just books, novels, you know?
Like there's no need to hate
to that extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can love your country, but there's no need to spread the hate to the point that you're inflicting pain onto your own people.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Chinese people versus Chinese people. It's like, bro, there's no need for that.
Yeah. I don't understand why, because such a thing that you have to go to that extent and like in simple terms kind of persecute.
Yeah.
And even ban it to that point.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand.
Me neither at all. So I guess this is what I wanted to share with you guys.
No freedom of speech, no freedom of religion, no freedom of
entertainment,
no freedom of entertainment. There's no freedom.
Yeah, it's like you can't even like something. And like I also want to bring up one last thing before we end this video is that like the hairstyles, the hair color schemes in animes, it repeats itself, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just this particular anime that has the half and half color, that has that pigtails,
Okay.
right? So a lot of people are like, oh, you are wearing that pigtail, that means you must be causing that anime. So then they will rip it off. But in reality, they were causing from another anime. Yeah, so there's just a lot of, I don't know, hate.
Too much hatred in this world.
Sometimes I just don't get how Chinese people think. You can call the Japanese names, say they persecuted you during World War II, and hate them to a point where you still like the anime. It's like you can't choose both and only take what's convenient for you. That's not how it works.
That's communist ideology.
Oh, well, maybe that's why we don't get it. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I like anime and I hope you guys do too. And just want to spread the word, I guess, because I really like the anime community in America. Very nice, very welcoming, very encouraging. And I hope that's the same for the communities around the world. Yep. So that's it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts below on what you think about what's happening in China at anime cons. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Bye.